Events, sponsoring that tail of the tape.
This professional featherweight matchup is sponsored by TSI Events and Viral Threads. Your event, your vision, their expertise. TSI Events crafts impactful event signage and structures that elevate your event. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, fighting out of the blue corner, out of Cobra BJJ in Plano, Texas, DeAndre Anderson! And out of the red corner, out of the MMA lab in Mac Factory MMA in Phoenix, Arizona, Ferdaws Nayimi!
Nayimi has a perfect untouched record of 5-0. Let's see if he can keep that going here at RUF MMA. Both gentlemen look focused as they stare across the cage at one another.
Nick Heiser, our referee.
One of the best in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Friendly touch of the gloves, and we are off to the races.
Both fighters come out orthodox. And look at the difference how in an earlier fight, both guys came out swinging early. Both of these gentlemen immediately looking to utilize their jab.
Absolutely. It's good feints. Everybody leading with this front push kick. I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh, was that a fake shot from Anderson? It looked like he faked a shot.
It looked like that fake shot to that looping overhand left from what I was looking at. Good right head kick coming.
Anderson had his hand up so well for that kick, though.
Absolutely. It looks like they've definitely studied one another and are prepared for this fight this evening. Good right lead leg kick.
Oh, Anderson in on a leg, and nice rabid punches there by Nayimi.
There you go. Anderson presses to the cage. Got an over-under here. Nayimi working to get that left underhook.
Good head position here by Anderson.
Yes, good concentration. I wish he'd get off that right knee, though, and start driving in on that right shoulder instead. Nayimi coming in with that good head control, reverses the position. Good knees returned. Big right hand from Nayimi. It's interesting to see Nayimi switching back and forth from southpaw to orthodox. His stronger side looks to be
front kick to the face by Nayimi.
Good placement. He definitely is the more active fighter here. Anderson looks like he's trying to find his groove. He just looks a little bit slow to the step. Paces are still slow, controlled, looking to find their distance and then deliver that pristine strike.
Oh, good leg kick there by Anderson.
So Anderson in on a single leg. Manages to get him over to the cage, but he's back up to his feet. Nayimi gets dumped.
Nice takedown there by Anderson.
Still only the body lock control here, not looking to establish hooks or whatnot. Nayimi looked to try to attempt to sit out there. Was pulled immediately back up. Now he's fighting the wrist of Anderson off the cage.
And another good takedown by Anderson.
I'm really surprised he's not trying to throw in his hooks and go for that choke. I saw 2 different attempts I would have definitely attacked. Still have some really good shoulder pressure.
Look at Nayimi doing a good job here fighting that wrist. Oh, and he's good.
Good returns in the clinch. Nayimi throwing some big hooks. Anderson shoots back in and presses them back to the cage.
It seems like Anderson's only shooting defensively, though. He's shooting as a result of Nayimi overcommitting on punches.
Absolutely. Good knee by Anderson up the middle. Nayimi, the one common thing that we're seeing here, though, Ed, is that there's no head movement off of the line.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I haven't seen much of it either.
Everything else is good movement, switching back and forth. I think I see why now. He's trying to attack that lead right leg, maybe slow down Anderson on the wrestling.
Oh, nice exchange right there by both fighters.
Some wild hooks being returned left and right by both fighters.
But notice the difference in, like, Nayimi still got his hands up nice and high, where Anderson's hands are starting to come down a little bit.
You're not wrong there. We're starting to see they were really high when he blocked that kick in the very first early onset.
See, there's another kind of defensive shot. It's like he shoots when Nayimi commits to a punch.
Good left elbow right now on the cage. Anderson's doing a good job of
elbow by Nayimi.
Left elbow by Nayimi. Landing perfectly. Another one returned. Anderson using that right forearm to try to create some separation.
1 minute left to go.
Anderson takes a big knee to the stomach, tries for a takedown, and was denied by Nayimi. Nayimi's returning some really good knees in the clinch, and we're seeing a separation and back to the middle for more action. Anderson has drastically slowed down.
Good leg kick by Nayimi right there.
That's what I would set up, that right jab. Throw that left hard. Starting to talk to one another.
Anderson getting a little flat-footed, though, I think. Where Nayimi still got that little bounce. He's still kind of moving around a little more.
Well, that's what I'm starting to want.
Oh, there's that head kick.
Anderson acknowledges it with the, I see it, I felt it, I'm welcoming it.
He took that kick like a champ, dude.
10 seconds.
Another
kick.
front kick to the
Spinning
face.
attempt by, a lot of action in this last 10 seconds.
Oh, entertaining round.
Anderson's gonna finish by pressing against the cage, keeping Nayimi at bay without those strikes. He's definitely having the upper hand here with just being out in the middle and being able to pinpoint. Where do we see Anderson turn this fight around in the second?
It seems to me that he's looking to counter. He's throwing that big wide right hook a lot, and he's using it as a counter, and all his shots were counters. It seems to be like most of his attacks are counter attacks. I think he needs to establish some forward pressure. Neither guy really hurt each other too bad in that round, but I would definitely think I'm giving that round to Nayimi. He just was a little more accurate, a little more forward pressure, whereas I think Anderson's shots were a little more defensive.
Absolutely. I think it's more of a filling out process. It could be ring rust that we're seeing here, folks. That is a legit thing. I've heard Dominic Cruz talk about it. I actually got the pleasure of talking to him in person a couple years back about it. It's something you need to prepare yourself as a fighter coming back from a long little break from fighting.
Ooh, slapping kick.
Every time we see Nayimi switch over to that southpaw stance, he's delivering a big rear kick. And that has to do with, good head kick. Nayimi throwing that right leg up. Oh, good shot.
Oh, good.
Anderson with that straight left hand.
I saw that. Anderson's doing a good job of keeping that left hand up because he knows his head kick is coming.
Absolutely. Anderson has got to stay off of this line. I understand he's probably just trying to conserve energy here, but Nayimi's timing him, and he's just having a day with his strikes.
Nice defense there by Nayimi on that single leg. Anderson was in on that single leg, and Nayimi,
Big shots by Nayimi. Anderson catches a short right hook on the entry by Nayimi. Anderson goes defensive on that takedown again. Nayimi keeping the center of the cage. Feeling really comfortable right now. The look in his eyes just completely focused on what he wants to do.
I think Nayimi's found his range here. You can see him. You could see him kind of like he'll feint with the jab and then he'll pick his shot really good. See,
yeah. I'm disliking the amount of time between exchanges, though, Ed. It's with Nayimi having this much of an advantage on the striking. I would expect to see at least a strike or two every 5 to 6 seconds.
I think both of these guys respect each other's power. Maybe that's why. But I think Nayimi's definitely getting a slight edge here in the accuracy of his shots. Good kick there by Anderson. And there's that same head kick. There's that same big round kick to the head.
I wish he would hide it, though. I mean, even with a left lazy hook or a straight right that doesn't need to connect, but just say hello that kick at the last second. But Anderson has to get off of this line. He needs to be a little bit more active and not give
nice.
such a standing target.
Yeah, well, you see Nayimi just switch stances, leg kick, and then, now Nayimi.
Good overhand left into that entry. Could be looking just for some points here, kill some time in this second round. We're about 2.5 minutes out. I'm surprised neither one of them are really fighting for head control here. This could be a breathing moment. Anderson there's.
Nayimi with the head position.
There we go. Good knee by Anderson. Nothing really being done here on the
Oh, elbow by Nayimi.
Anderson's coming back with 2 strong hooks to get back to the center of the cage there. Anderson's mouth is open though, and that's telling us that he's needing a little bit more oxygen than what he'd like to admit. Good straight right. Good straight right by Nayimi.
Oh, beautiful trip right there by Nayimi. That was slick. Nayimi switches stances again, goes for the head kick.
If anyone's familiar with that.
Uppercuts, Anderson with the uppercuts right there.
Anderson's good on those short exchanges. He's just got to he's got to figure out a way to stay on the inside. Good exchanges, big looping punches though. Anderson still got some power, but his hands have now dropped almost below chest level, Ed.
Man, that front kick is making money.
If I'm in the corner of Nayimi, I want him to be active. I want him to really just start moving around a little bit more, really attack the legs of Anderson just like that. Every time we see Anderson come out every round, it's been at a slower start, and it's because of those heavy leg kicks. Good double jab and straight left by Anderson.
Ooh.
Straight back though.
I love it when guys kick and then punch after. It's not something you see too much, but in high-level strikers, they'll kick and then they'll punch after they kick.
Good Pagmala right there by Nayimi. And that's just a forward, upward elbow moving inward. Good push.
There's that front kick again.
Yeah, that push kick is straight on point. Good. It's, again, Anderson's strong with those looping hooks. It's just we're only getting maybe 1 or 2 every 30 to 40 seconds. What Nayimi has done with those versatile front kicks of his, good spinning back fist, is that he's utilized both of his kicks. He can do it on his left and his right.
I think that's another good round for Nayimi. Just a busier guy. Just a busier guy, utilizing lateral movement very well, whereas Anderson is kind of starting to stalk him. He's kind of just moving forward, back turn, He's kind of stalking him. Where Nayimi is cutting a lot of angles. He's kind of utilizing that lateral movement really good, kicking low and then kicking high, following up his kicks with punches. He'll kick and then he'll punch afterwards. Just overall being the busier fighter. I like that.
No, absolutely. He's definitely taking command of the center of the cage, and that's what's leading him to the victory here as long as he keeps up with his pace. Again, the key to victory here for Nayimi is just to stay on this forward attack and not let Anderson move forward with these big looping punches. However, if I'm Anderson, I want to pressure him. I want to rough him up against the cage, and I want big shots in there. Ed, what do you think?
I think Anderson used a lot of energy taking those defensive shots. I think he took a lot of defensive shots, didn't get any of them, and as a result of which, I think he used a lot of energy trying to get those shots early in the fight.
Definitely agree with that. Nayimi's looking the fresher of the two, but they both come out looking unscathed and ready for a round 3 of just violence. Good job by Nayimi to start it off. Again, Ed, do you think good right kick? Ooh, that may have stunned him a little bit. He's smiling.
Right kick to left hook. Good.
Ooh, Nayimi just threw a hard right knee right into the body of Anderson.
That hurt the body.
You can tell it hurt.
Look,
the body. Oh, Nayimi knows it.
And he went back to the body. He went back to the body with the right punch.
Nayimi's locking up the rear naked choke from the side. It looks tight, Ed.
It's under the chin. That's good. That is the
tap.
He's got the tap. That is the tap.
Ferdaws Nayimi comes in with a dominant victory. Dominant.
Very slick. Great stand-up, great striking, but it was the rear naked choke that got it done.
Gentlemen, it was a high class of striking with a level of expertise and intelligence from a young fighter that we don't commonly see too often.
Your winner by submission on a tap to a rear naked chokehold out of the ring corner,